turning on the mic to say hello to everybody. Welcome.
Wait, are we live?
We are live.
I'm not live.
You're not live yet.
I'm not live. I don't got
Russ, good to see you. Happy new comic book day.
hope alive.
I am currently on my FBs. There it is. I'm going to share that.
Stream before the storm.
I almost didn't do FCBD right. Toby, good to see you. Tell the fam I said hello.
Richard Group's anniversary celebrates 6 years of community with a post, and I want more comic book love.
There you go.
It's been longer than 6 years.
Yeah, but it was 6 years when we created the little group.
Facebook thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. It's like
We started in 2017. I know that.
because Tyler knows this.
No, because I had to make I put it on our website.
We have a website.
We have a website, yes.
Oh my God, the future is now. You're not Safari, man.
I have no idea if I spelled that right when I posted it. So whatever, it's gone now.
What's that?
My shared post for our
Stream.
stream, yes.
My name is spelled S-E-A-N.
No. That's the wrong way to spell it. You know it.
No, that's the only way to
No.
spell it. Everybody else is just lying to themselves.
I had up our free comic book day reminder. That is this Saturday.
It's coming
Don't
right
miss
up.
out.
Coming right up. We're gonna sell Richie. I say that every year, and then he just stays
You're not
here.
selling me.
Nobody
no.
ever buys Richie.
No,
What
yeah,
is
no
up
one
with
ever
that?
buys me. That's true. Used goods. That's the
He's-
problem.
He's house trained.
I am not.
I know you're house trained. Richie's house trained. You should buy him.
No, we do have a lot to get to, so why don't we kick things off?
Let's do it.
Going right to the camera where they can see you and all your glory,
No glory
and
here.
a little bit of me on the side.
Well, fitting. Little Richie over there.
No. Just because I'm short and my name is Richie does not mean you can call
A
me Little Richie.
Little Richie.
No.
Little piece of something over there.
I'll
So we're
allow
starting
it.
off the show good. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to our Wednesday night stream sale. The way this works is we will put up an item, give you a price. We do not do auctions. If you like the price and you like the item, just put it in the comments. And the first person that Lil Richie over here sees, he'll confirm that you get it and let you know. At the end of the show, we'll compile all your stuff. If you're a hold slot, we'll put it in your hold slot. If you are a walk-in, we'll have it behind the counter for you. And if you need it shipped, Lil Richie over here will help you with shipping.
I'm gonna leave.
He's getting ready to leave.
I'm done. I'm done.
Well, it was a good show, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks for. All right. Well, on that note, I think we should kick it.
Richie is like a side of guac. He extra. That's right.
He definitely extra. I have to put up with this guy. I was gonna say curse words, but he's.
You're right. It
Little
is just
Richie.
the camera angle, Paul. You're right.
That's funny.
Don't laugh at that. That's
That
true.
was really funny.
What do you got?
This is a Bry, good old Bry's variant. Bry Comics. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
They did their own store exclusive. Got it CGC graded at a 9.8.
Cool.
For Spider-Gwen #1, and we have it here for you. This is... Did they have the artist on here? Because that would be great. Story... Alberto Foce art? Is that how
Sure.
you pronounce it?
Yeah.
F-O-C-H-E?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the artist. If you want to pick this up, it's for the annual #1. It is $50. A CGC 9.8 for only $50.
There you
It probably cost almost that much to get it done. Oh, also, it comes with this. Sorry, go back to the
Oh,
camera.
hold on.
So, we included the CGC. Oh, it's all shiny. I thought I thought angling was going to take that shine away. It apparently didn't. So there's 950 copies of this. This is copy number 614.
There you go. Chris, good to see you, my friend.
So it's
Happy
limited.
new comic book day.
Shibi Limited. And I don't think all 950 are graded 9/8. I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
That would be really expensive. And why you would do that as a store, I have no idea.
We're still trying to figure it out.
All right. This is a really, really good David Mack cover.
Ooh.
If you
Where's
like
Zeef?
David Mack, I don't know, but he's going to miss out because this one's killer. This one wasn't heavily ordered. It's Pretty Deadly #1, but it's the second printing.
Wow.
So you know it was ordered a whole lot less than the first printing. And I know there was like a bunch of variants for the #1 of this.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, this is a great Mack cover. If you want to pick it up, it's only $6. Super inexpensive for the greatness that is the watercolor daddy. That's what we'll call him.
No.
No?
That's not what we're going to call him.
Why not? I bet you if I went up to David Mack and I was like, what's up, watercolor daddy? He'd just be like, get out.
Your mom says Sean and Richie are not schlockmeisters, quality comics only. I don't think
I like my mom.
I don't know what a schlockmeister is.
We're not selling you
Schlock?
yeah, shady, moody goods. We'll call
Yes.
them moody goods.
Speaking of quality comics only.
Richie gets to talk about this one. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's got the knowledge. Man, that's too high. Why is
it so high? Why are you
because
so high?
you're dumb.
No, that's not because the box is too big. That's why. I brought you guys Spider-Woman #7. This is a rare occasion where I bring you new comics. The reason I'm bringing this is some of you may not know, but this is a key issue.
I didn't know.
It's in its early days, but this is the first appearance and cover appearance of what they're calling the Assembly. New heroes that look a lot like New Avengers to me, but this is the new iteration of them. Characters you may not have seen yet. This is their first full appearance. You will see arguments, I'm sure, on the internet of cameo appearances in Web of Spider-Man that dropped earlier this year, I think January. But outside of that, these guys have gone up to $20 to $25 a pop. I don't know if I have that much faith in them, but I do think they will be keys forever. So I'm going to price them at $10. They're limited to one per person,
We
but I
only
have
have
3 available
here.
for you guys here at the stream sale I pulled just for you guys.
Boom. Look at that. Richie looking out for you. Because this is not information that my brain would retain. I'll be honest with you. That's what we got Richie here for. He keeps my pants on.
I do not do that. I wish I did, though.
I mean, they're not pull-aways. If they were pull-aways, this would be a party. All right. These are cool magazines that I'm going to do as a pair.
Oh, that is cool.
So this was the official 20th anniversary poster magazine.
Mm-hmm.
We have both the heroes and villains. I would call them fine condition just because magazines kind of get beat up a little bit. They're just bigger, so it tends to happen. But I thought they were cool, man. Poster magazines. So just jumbo pinup Han Solo. You can get a jumbo pinup Han Solo. Ooh, sexy time. I've got these graded at Fines. I have them priced at $3 a piece. If I did the pair for $5, maybe somebody will jump on it.
Yeah.
So for you Star Wars aficionados, since
So you're selling
the fan
both of those
made,
for 5?
yeah, the fan
Nice.
made, what is it, May the 4th? Because that's not the actual Star Wars day. The actual Star Wars day is like a different day. I just don't remember what day it is.
I just got my tickets to go see the Phantom Menace for its 25th anniversary.
I saw Tyler put that up. He was like, hey, join me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's kind of interesting. I mean, that might be fun.
Can't wait to sit there for an hour and a half hearing. That's half of that movie. Half of that movie. What do you got?
And then the engine roar, when they're doing the little
Yes,
speeder bikes
yes.
or whatever. So this is from 2013 Avengers. It is a #1 Scotty Young variant that I don't remember if we ever actually qualified for this one.
That's great.
So I know I bought it in a collection, but I don't know that we ever initially had it. Because I think this is one of the ones where you had to get like a percentage over another title to be able to even order this. And it was something wacky like that. Ordering is fun, by the way.
Yeah.
If you want to pick it up, it is only $8 for this cover. I mean, this is what the Avengers do, right?
This is
It's
exactly
snack time, and you
Yes.
got to get the cookies. That's
I
what they're
love
here
it.
for.
Yeah, Russ, I saw it on release as well. I actually worked at the Dave & Buster's down by Westminster Promenade in its earlier days. We wheeled out the Star Wars game from the arcade outside so people online could play it while they were waiting to see it for the first release.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
That's actually really cool. Nerds.
absolute nerds.
Nerds. I think I saw it with the guys from Free Time.
I can see that.
I think that's when I saw it. That was a long time ago. So
About 25 years ago.
yeah, right. So X-Men issue 150.
Mhm.
It's in really nice condition. If you want to pick it up, it's only $20. It's near mint minus,
Mhm.
just like that.
Hopefully you've caught the beginning of the 3-part finale of X-Men 97.
Ooh.
If you haven't jumped in on that show, I think you're missing out.
So you're saying people should
Absolutely.
should
If you
leap,
consider yourself even slightly an X-Men fan, I think you will enjoy it a lot.
should leap into it. Leap into danger.
No, don't leap into danger.
What do
Be
you mean?
safe.
All right. I can't pronounce the dude's last name, but we're gonna do this anyway.
Okay.
I actually really like his art because it's like crazy and frenetic and sketchy, and there's a lot of stuff going on in his stuff.
Yeah.
He's like Jeff Darrow type art. James
yeah.
Stokey?
Sure.
Is it Stoko or
Stokey is
Steve?
what I would.
That's what I would
Yeah.
say. But so this is Orphan and the Five Beasts, came out from Dark Horse a few years back. This is 1 through 4. Just everything I've ever read from his stuff is always out there. So
Right.
if you like that kind of stuff and you like this kind of art, it's definitely a winner. I would snag it up, or I'm going to sell it at $10, and yes, I would snag it up. Trip it over my own words, y'all. I got all 4 parts here. I didn't flip it over because I forgot, but they're all here.
The Scotty Young was an Avengers #1 variant.
Yes, from the 2013 Avengers Now era of Marvel.
There you go. Russ will take that variant for $8
Now, we'll take it now.
right now.
Right now. All right, so those posters that we have hanging up at the front in our little light box of the store, the big,
Yeah,
like really close to the register. So we cycle them out,
we do. Oh,
and then we decide we're going to go ahead and sell cycled out ones.
mm-hmm.
So is this too close or is this good?
That's good.
This is the last one for Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. If
Looks
you
like
got a
Dan
light
Mora
box,
artwork.
yeah, if you like light boxes, I mean, if you have a light box or access to one, this looks way cooler. It
Yes.
still actually looks very good like this as well.
Yeah, it's Dan Mora artwork. So,
So-
it works.
This is very thick, and it's like a plastic. It's what it's made out of. But we're gonna ask $30 if somebody wants to snag it up,
There you go.
and I'm not gonna. I have nowhere to put it, so I'm kind of just gonna roll it. And actually, I just put it back where I had it. We just
Yeah,
have to remember.
Put it right there. I'll know.
We got to remember. That way, we won't get really messed up or anything.
Paul's gonna pick up X-Men for 20.
There you go, Daddy-O. All right, and I'm going to push this until I die because it's a great story. If you've never read it, it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I don't care if you've seen the show. You need to
Comic-
read it.
Comics better than show.
By a lot.
Fight me.
Yeah. It's
So-
no fight.
This is Walking Dead Compendium 1. I got this one in a buy, and it definitely, the guy read it, and he let his girlfriend read it, and probably half of his family, because it's got damage on the cover over here. And normally these are $60 big tomes.
Yeah.
I mean, it stands up without me touching it. So if you guys want to pick it up, I'm going to go low on this one.
Okay.
So it's usually $60. What if it's only $6?
That's phenomenal.
So how about we go $6?
That is a ridiculous amount of good reading for $6.
And if you've read it and you like it, $6 to hand it off to a friend and be like,
Yes.
dude, you should. And they'll probably go, bro. And then the conversation will get really weird after that, because I don't know where you go after that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it fits. Barely. Barely fits. Won't get married, Richie?
I think I could do better.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Let's get married. Amazing Spider-Man. This is the special wedding issue. This would be the Villains vs. Heroes cover. You see there. Richie's very good, and I'm fine. So that's the grade.
Ah.
And if you want to pick it up, this annual is only $10.
I died a little inside there.
But that was really bad, and I hate myself for it. But you know what?
Yes, Chris, Jackpot was married to Peter. Believe it or not.
Sometimes it's
before
gotta be
she
done.
found her real love in a pocket dimension
Huh.
and became Jackpot.
That's all stuff I'm not privy to.
Paul's gonna pick up Walking Dead for $6.
Cool. So if you hate it, Paul, you can use it as a doorstop.
Yeah.
If you put legs on it, it can be a table. I don't know.
Buy a few more and make yourself a chair.
You could do that too. All right. So this is Marvel Comics Presents. This is kind of late in the run. Issue 174. I just really like that cover.
It is a good cover. It reminds me of Helverine,
Kind of, yeah.
which is a brand new comic that came out. Also, we got a sweet box cover for it. That's all in the store currently.
I'm just letting you go. So
It's
you
good.
seem like you were enjoying it. $4. It's only $4.
I was trying to remember the word for graphics. That's what I was
There
trying
you
to
go.
say. A graphics box. But it
I
said
was
box with art on it.
I was waiting for you. You're like, and it's the thing, and you turn the handle, and you were like going off in some weird direction. I was just
No,
kinda
we only
letting
got a box out today. Helverine hasn't dropped yet,
you. Wolverine.
but it's coming soon.
How soon?
Make
is
sure
it?
you get on the pull today.
I think we need. I don't know if you read this or not. I got two versions of this. From the
Okay.
from the Joe Hill House
Mhm.
line through DC.
Which I'd like more of. I'm sad that we
I
didn't
know
get one
it
this
kind of
year.
like just died. A refrigerator full of heads.
Mhm.
Yeah. Only 6 issues. A fun little whacked out.
This is the sequel to
Horror
Basketful
tale.
of Heads,
Yes,
which
sir.
features a enchanted axe that can swipe a head off in one swing, but the head becomes enchanted and can talk to the
Yeah,
wielder.
it's basically still alive.
Yeah, it's
So
really cool.
I have the A cover set, which is $10, and then we have the B cover set.
Yeah.
So I got both sets. This cover is phenomenal. And this one is 15. So if you want the A cover, it's 10. If you want the B covers, it's 15. Ah.
If you see from the variants, it looks like she chops off a shark's head. Pretty cool.
Well,
Meh,
That's what
meh,
happens
meh,
when
meh,
you're
meh,
swimming
meh,
with
meh, meh,
sharks.
meh. It's metal.
it's very metal. It's heavy too, man. Heavy.
No, it's not heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy metal.
No, it's not. It's just metal.
No, it's heavy metal.
It's not heavy. Just throwing out heavy like it's nothing.
Heavy metal, man. We're chock full of bad jokes here, right, Richie?
Yes.
Would you say that you're the king of them?
Are you going to put up a punchline or is it just your face?
See? There he goes.
Ah,
All right, I brought one record, and that's only
Ah.
because I actually really dig this record. Especially if you were somebody who grew up in like 80s or 90s, Saturday morning cartoons was kind of a thing.
okay.
So, what if a bunch of indie bands from like 90s did all the theme songs for all these cartoons?
Wonderful.
That's what this is. It's a compilation that they just re-released on vinyl for Record Store Day Black Friday, which was last November, if I remember correctly. But yeah, there's a bunch of different alternative. And if you haven't actually listened to this and you don't own a record player, look this up and listen to it because it's actually a ton of fun. I mean, you got Go Speed Racer Go by Sponge. You got the Butthole Surfers doing Underdog. You got the Ramones doing Spider-Man.
Great.
I mean, come on, man. It's just cool. So if you are interested in this, it is $40 for this 2 LP set. And there are also some funky colors too. It's funky colored vinyl.
Chris says an elaborate retcon to redeem the fridge from Green Lantern. No, I don't think that's what it is. And Brett is going to pick up Spider-Woman for 10, which means I have 2 left of those.
That's where I put them. All right, let's get old.
Let's get old.
You're going to go see Phantom Menace, huh?
Yes, I am.
Well, why aren't you seeing the second one where all he talks about is
I
sand?
don't like sand. Of course.
It gets everywhere. Fantastic Four 61. Mr. Sandman, Bring Me a Dream. Fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it is $42. And then you can get sand everywhere as well.
Mr. Mueller says, I hate Sublime, but them doing Hong Kong Phooey
It's so good.
on that album works.
See, the man knows. You probably own a copy yourself already. It's good. All right. Who is this, Richie?
Who
Oh.
are you?
Who is this?
Who? That's Jay Lee.
No.
Oh.
It's early in their career.
Early. I've got nothing.
Sky Between Branches, issue 0. It's Middleton.
That's good.
So hard to
I wouldn't
find.
have guessed Middleton at all.
And you got to see the back cover. Back cover is phenomenal. So we're gonna peep this real quick.
All right. He do the back as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little more Middleton to me.
that's a little more Middleton. That would have been a little more recognizable.
That's
in the front.
still not. I wouldn't immediately call that Middleton. Though.
But you can tell he's like
Yeah.
it's early in his career,
Uh-huh.
but he's kind of still got
just
it there.
got the chops.
So $10 if you want to pick this up. This sucker is kind of hard to find.
Greg Pak
I don't
was the other one
see
I was
it
gonna say.
very often.
That's really cool. I love all Middleton. So
Yeah, his style is kind of like Carrie Andrews, and he just does whatever the hell he wants. He's like, I'm doing this today. Okay.
Paul's gonna pick up Fantastic Four for 42.
Okay. Knock these out. Nobody wants that sweet Mac attack, huh? All right. David Mac. Do. That's probably all stuck in your heads now. Enjoy.
I was recently watching Dead Boy Detectives on Netflix,
I need to watch that.
and they had a song playing in loop,
Mm-hmm.
and it was in my brain for so long, all last night. I couldn't stop playing it around in my head.
Don't you love that?
It's awful.
All right. Something is Killing the Children, issue number 6. Those first 6 issues are a bit of a punch to try to collect because they were low pressed and nobody realized that it was kind of a cool comic and everybody kind of slept on it. But here you go. Issue 6. Near mint minus condition, $60 for this one.
Mm-hmm.
$60.
I will say, I get a general idea what people are getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll call them the normies that don't come in all the time. But
You dirty normie.
they'll walk in and they're kind of looking lost in a comic shop, and they always go, do you have this comic book called Something is Killing Children? So I can. All I'm saying is that the masses
Well,
are kind of.
It's kind of like the Fortnite
involved.
people who were coming in
Yeah.
because they were like, I just need codes for the Fortnite DC
Yeah.
stuff. That was
Those
fun.
were just fed up parents. That's not the same.
Yeah, they didn't
These
even
people
know.
are actively looking to read Something is Killing the Children, which I mean, I think gives it a lot of traction
Oh yeah, for
as
sure.
a good book.
I thought it
It's-
got optioned too.
It's transcending
get optioned?
our comic book walls, which I really enjoy. It did, yes.
Of course,
I
then they're
think
just
it's
going to
still
get
in the early
worse.
works, but
Those
you
are
know.
just going to get worse.
yes.
All right, here's a super indie book by Ted McKeever called Plastic Forks.
Mm.
And it's so indie, it is actually really hard to look this sucker up. This is from Epic Comics, which was the adult line from Marvel.
I would have thought it was Jeff Lemire or Matt Kent.
I mean, you can
Based
kind
on
of see that in
looking
there
at
for
it,
sure. But yeah, like I said, this is just rough. It is rough to look this up. It's rough to find. I don't remember where I found it, but I found it ages ago. If you want to pick it up, it's $15
All right.
for some super deep dive indie goodness. I think I actually had to pick this up because I had read Sandman at the time. And I was like, I gotta go hunt down more crazy indie stuff. And I came across this and was like, yeah, this will do it. No, this is not gonna fit. This is too thick. These are like books, man. Each one of these is prestige format, and they're square bound and the whole nine. So,
Does it take place in space?
Texas is the place. I honestly can't remember. I'm gonna
We
be
have
honest
no
with you.
idea.
I read this
I will say
over
this
20
much.
years ago.
I don't
So-
think that you should go off the title. I don't think it's all about plastic forks.
Oh, it totally is.
don't
It's
think
completely
that's
100% about plastic forks. That's all
Indie
it's about.
comics have ever taught me something. They are
That
lying to you with the cover.
They rarely actually,
Yeah.
that's true. They rarely are ever correct on the cover. So, all right, let's go this Venom. This Venom book.
Venom.
Yes, Venom. This is Venom 25. This is Bry's comic edition. It's Al Ewing story. So that's That's right before Kate's, right? Ewing's run was before Kate's.
Yeah,
I think it was the one right before it, or is it?
Right after?
I don't remember.
I think it's after.
Well,
After.
okay, we're gonna go with that then. Screw it.
Yeah,
So, whacked out, cool
because
cover.
they swapped. Donnie went to Hulk.
That's right. No, you're right. That's exactly what happened.
Yes.
But it's another one with the limited to 950 copies, and it's only $50 as well.
Another one of Bry's comics. Really cool.
Another one of Bry. Bry. I don't know if I could call myself Bry. Feels too pretentious. But here I am walking around with this mustache.
That's not pretentious.
It's mustachio.
It's rough.
It is
You're a
rough.
ruffian.
I'm a roofian. Flash 151.
Oh,
This is very good, fine condition. This sucker's $65.
That's a great cover, though.
That's an awesome cover. But that's what it'd be. Be $65, brother. BG fine. BG fine. Right. Why is everything so big? Why are you not fitting? Why? Why? Is it the same cover? No, it's not the same cover. All right, let's do this one. We're getting into the expensive world of Spawn, where every damn cover is going to be like over $20.
Why is that?
They were all low pressed, and then you have a bunch of people that are Spawn fans that decided, you know, I stopped reading at Spawn at like, most of you stopped at 50, and then the good chunk stopped at like 75, 80.
Yeah, and then the rest.
And then everybody else pretty much left the ship at about 110.
Yeah.
So everything after 110, 120 starts getting super low pressed, starts getting way more expensive. Because all those
Correct.
people are like, hey, I need to fill out my run of Spawn now. Well, guess what? You're competing with a lot of people. So this is Spawn 143. It is near mint minus condition. That's a cool Capullo cover.
Agreed.
And you can snag it for $40.
There you go. Brett is going to pick up Saturday morning for 40.
Nice. DJ Brett on the wheels of steel. Throwing down them mad Saturday morning cartoon tunes. Because that's just how he be. That's what he do. Right? Right? Supposed to agree with me.
Sure.
Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue 78. Very good condition. If you want to pick it up, see what the hell's going on here with this crazy cover. It is only $6.
There you go.
That is cheap. Did you ever see American Beauty?
Yeah.
Do you know the scene when she's trying to like sell a house? She's like cleaning the house.
Yeah.
She's like, I will sell this house today. And she's like cleaning
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like that when we're doing this show?
No,
You like bring in the comics. You're like, I
No.
will sell this comic today. Do you feel like that?
I don't.
This is random things that pop in my head
genuinely don't, you weirdo.
while we're doing this.
And you admitted that online. I just
Yeah.
want you to know.
And it's recorded for all of posterity to play back
If
and be
anything
like,
ever happens to me, everybody will know what happened. Everybody. Remember that.
I will sell this comic today.
Brian's going to pick, speaking of selling comics, Brian's going to pick up Spawn for
Boom.
40.
Look at that. It worked.
It did not work.
I will sell this comic today.
Stop it. Stop it.
here. Richie's making it weird, y'all.
Oh, I'm making it weird. I'm making it weird.
Yeah. Remember all those Red Sonjas you did?
Yes, I do.
You didn't do this one.
I didn't,
No, you know why?
because you got it later.
Yeah, it came from my collection.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1 in 25 variant,
That's true.
which was a pain in the ass to look up. I said ass. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's from that same run. I think it was like 2005. I think that's when that run started. It's an issue 1. It's an Art Adams 1 in 25, and it's like $40, man.
Yeah.
And I saw people asking all kinds of weird,
They
crazy
do.
prices for this.
Yeah.
So, but I settled on 40. So, if you need it, it is a hard one to get a hold of.
Yeah, I think I've seen it as high as 75.
Yeah, it was. I was seeing prices like
You
that
have
as well.
no idea, Chris. It is. He said looking up Red Sonja covers must be brutal.
It is horrible.
It is.
I don't think you should do it. I think you should bail out.
Yeah.
And just
leave that to the professionals.
who like get paid to do it. I liked this story a lot.
Plastic is.
It was messed up.
It is a messed up story.
So what? It's right up Russ's alley.
Russ would enjoy this for sure. A good friend of ours and customer, Ryan,
Loves this.
Loves this book.
It's a great book, and it's messed
is.
up. And if you like dudes that are in love with whacked out plastic dolls, if you've ever seen The River's Edge, that 80s movie with
Which
Dennis
Wagner
Hopper,
is writing this?
with Dennis Hopper and his doll, I feel like he got some inspiration from that movie to write this book.
Yes.
Anyway, if you want to pick it up, $15.
Who's the writer on this?
Wagner, I believe.
Yeah,
Can't remember his
there's
first
no
name.
way it's Matt Wagner.
It's not Matt Wagner.
It's not his son, right?
I
Is
don't
it-
know. I don't know. Yeah, Julius Wagner. I just made that shit up. I don't know.
No. No, not Julius.
Fred Wagner.
It's not Fred. Killing me.
Watch Wagner's the artist. It's Hilliard's the artist. I'm joking. You know, if Ryan was on right now, he'd be like,
Brennan Wagner.
he'd be
is
shaking
his
that finger
name.
at us, going, "You damn kids, you should know
Not
this."
Horace.
Horace Wagner. Yeah, bringing it back. Let's ball. That's good stuff. All right. I don't know if anybody likes old Nintendo homage covers,
All right.
but they did one for Hitomi #1,
I love this cover though.
and they remarked it.
Yeah.
This is
That's
actually
great.
legitimately remarked. They only remarked 40 of them, but you can see down here at the bottom, fully remarked.
Mm-hmm.
And this was from, I can't read that writing, it's so damn small. Bird City Comics and short boxed exclusive. The Nintendo game cover homage. It was graded at a 9.8. It's signed because, of course, it's signed and remarked. If you want to snag it up, we got it for $80.
And also, not for nothing, ninjas.
Ninjas.
That's all you need to know.
Maybe they're samurai.
There was a lot of words. Ninja, samurai.
They're two different things,
No,
Richie.
same genre.
They're two different things,
Same
Richie.
genre. Same genre. You didn't even watch Shogun. You stepped down, sir.
That's because I hate Hulu.
I understand that.
I'm gonna
Shogun
gear
is
up.
so good.
I had to watch all of Justified, and now I'm going to gear up and watch Shogun. But my Hulu
So
is
good.
trash. I have
So
to
good.
stop it.
They had samurai and ninja.
I have to stop it like twice per episode because the mouth gets off with the words, and they're talking, and it's not matching up.
Just look away.
It's so bad.
Eat a Sammy while you're doing it. Whenever it's off, just look at the Sammy. Look at
No,
the
I'm
Sammy.
not
You'll be
looking at the
fine.
Sammy.
Look at the Sammy.
Look at the flowers. Right, we're just getting
Yeah,
dark.
what do you got?
It's like,
You went dark. I just
look at the
love
flowers.
sandwich.
Just look at the flowers. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, wasn't that like Of Mice of Men? Isn't that what
Speaking
that's
of
from?
dark, have you heard of the dark side? Check out Star Wars.
Richie's trying to rein it back in, everybody. This is his feeble attempt to get me in line. All right. Star Wars Jedi Academy Leviathan.
Mhm.
This is the first appearance of some stuff I can't read because it's way over there and I'm way over here, and that's some small writing that I did. It's issue 1, and it's $30. And when I pull it out, I'll tell you who it is. No, I won't.
He won't.
Kip Duran
Yeah, perfect.
and
Uh-huh.
Kirana T.
Of course, Karana T, yes.
Or if it's 2 eyes, it's Ty. I don't know.
Russ is going to go ahead and pick up plastic
Yeah, he is.
for 15.
I knew he was going to.
It's a good one.
That's not it. It's
You'll get there. Right in front of Hitomi.
okay. Oh, I can't see the one in front of Hitomi because
Do you
this
know
thing
why?
takes up a lot of real estate.
Because
Here.
ninjas.
Yes, samurai.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's the same damn thing.
Speaking of Donny Cates, oh, actually, we should do this one first.
One has honor, the other one doesn't. That's it.
That's not totally
That's
true.
It. That's it.
All right, so this is Otherworld, which is Phil Jimenez doing crazy, weird sci-fi stuff. The kicker here is every single one of these is signed by him.
By Phil Jimenez?
Yeah, so it's a full
Nice.
signed set of Otherworld, all 7 issues. Man, I know I read this and I couldn't
And Andy
tell ya.
Lanning?
Yep.
Nice.
I couldn't tell you what it's about. I don't remember because I read it when it came out, and that was probably 20 years ago.
All right.
So my old brain pushed this information out to bring in something like Baby Shark. So here you go.
Okay.
So Otherworld 1 through 7. If you want to pick it up, it is a signed set. It is $20. Yeah. I don't like how big this damn thing is. It's hard to deal with. That's what she said.
You should tell your boss.
I know, me. I'm talking to myself, okay? You messed me up. What did I say this was? $20.
Russ says he has a Storm sketch by Phil. Nice.
I like Phil. Phil's actually a nice guy.
You must have liked the book too, because you bought them all.
I did. I actually like the book. I just don't remember what the hell it's about. Like I said, I read that 20 million years ago.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff I read 20 years ago, I could probably reread, and it's a whole new world. I'm just like, oh yeah, this was really good. Anyway, I could reread Preacher, and it'd be like, oh yeah, this is totally depraved. I love it. Harley Quinn, issue 14 from the New 52.
Mm-hmm.
That is a BT
Yes.
cover.
It's a Bruce Timm, but it is also the celebration of Flash's 75th anniversary.
Flash.
Through that whole month, he was
He
kind
was
of
the
running
savior
through,
of the universe.
No, he was running through all the iconic covers and
No.
messing them up. You're so
No.
dumb. You're just so dumb.
If you want to pick it up, it's $6.
He is the savior of the universe, but not that one.
Yeah, see? Cosmic treadmill you in the ass.
I don't even know what that means. Cosmic treadmill me in the ass. I don't understand.
Oh, you know.
I don't know what that means.
I'm sure you know what it means. You know. How do you pronounce her name? Is it Sozomakia?
Yeah, Sozomakia.
Okay. Then we did it.
We
teamed
we
up.
got there.
It was a team up. This came out a couple years ago. This cover
Excellent
is
cover, yeah.
freaking fire, man.
But so is most anything Sozomakia does.
And I really debated selling this to the store because I really like this cover a
Yeah,
lot. But I'm like, you know what? It's just a cover that I bought it for. I love it,
Yeah.
but whatever. Red Sonja, the Valentine's Day special for 2022. I don't know why people like me sell the stuff they do. If you want to pick it up, it's $20.
There you go. Did a lot of work with Catwoman as well.
Those covers are fire as well.
So good.
Fire, Richie. Fire.
Yes.
I'm out of room. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? Chopping heads. It's all gone.
And like that, it disappears.
Whoosh.
While he takes that stuff down,
Tell us a story.
Another thing that's disappearing is time. You only have a few more days left to make plans to come visit us for Free Comic Book Day, Saturday. We begin everything at 10 a.m. Our food truck, a lot of the action of the day is going
What
to
was
be
our
taking
food
place
truck?
from 10 to 2.
Somebody asked me and I don't remember.
Truck to Farm is what it's called.
Okay.
It has a ton of different options. You get nachos, they have burgers, they have tacos.
Do they have Soylent Green?
They do have that, not Soylent Green, but they do have.
Was it 2022 the year that they were saying Soylent Green was supposed to be happening?
Yes.
So we're fully in
it.
Soylent Green era, right?
Yes.
That's right.
That's
so you can
correct.
get yourself some Soylent
That's
Green.
people, says Mom. But that is, they have options for every dietary need, which is why I love them. So no matter what you guys prefer to eat, you should have an option. at
People!
Our food truck this Saturday.
We eat people here.
Except for people. Then you need a doctor.
It's fine.
Yeah, they were here last
Do
year,
one
so
more.
if you were here last year, you definitely know what they have. Thank you, Chris, for saying it was really good. That's actually why I went and got them. Everybody came and told
Yeah.
me that. So
So we're happy to have him back. All right, hit me up, Richie.
All
One more
right,
here.
hitting you up.
Got me a Wolverine number 8. What's so special about this one, Keith?
Dudes on the cover.
Did you just manifest, Keith?
I did. You don't
just-
even know the powers I have, Richie. You
Wow.
better be careful, boy.
If you buy this comic, you immediately know all the lyrics to Sharp Dressed Man.
that's
funny.
that's a special trick.
So this one's very fine condition, and we got it for $50. And this one keeps climbing.
It does, and there might be a
So-
reason for that. If you have a
so-
sharp eye and watch Deadpool Wolverine trailer, you might have seen somebody in a sweet white blazer sitting at a poker table.
I don't think you can use the Deadpool trailers anymore as any kind of hype
Yeah, because
because
it's just
basically everybody is in them.
yes. There's like,
So
don't forget we got.
I would
Even
like
Rob
to grab.
Liefeld's feet.
Look, this book is better because of it. It's Star Wars: Dawn of the Jedi.
Mhm.
It's
Fine.
got dudes that are in Deadpool trailer.
Deadpool trailer. They did come from 20th Century Fox.
I mean, it's just the game. That's the whole thing.
Oh, sorry.
What's up, Keith?
Well, you know how you make these mistakes in your life, right?
Sure.
And you learn
I'm
to
working here.
We opened a comic book store.
you learn nothing because you
Yeah.
just kind of constantly repeat the same mistakes.
It's
Yeah.
true.
I might have bought a collection off the internet of all exclusive covers.
Nice.
It's only going to take,
He didn't might have. He did.
all right, whatever. It's going to take years to price it out and get it all inventoried. But so far, I've got 8 of them done. Like that's an
pretty good.
accomplishment, right?
Yeah.
So,
So are you
mostly,
going to give the people what they want then?
who does that?
Let's see.
Well, hopefully you.
Let's see what you got.
I'm just trying to offer them some things that maybe they decide that they need to add into their world.
Mm-hmm.
Now, almost everything I got here today is Unknown Comics.
Okay.
This is stored down in Texas. The guy who actually does a ton of these variants for Unknown is because he started up his own store after he was the one that was doing all of the Trade Smart, Second and Charles, all that type of stuff. So when they were no longer doing it, he's like, well, I still think it's a good idea. So he continues to do this, has some really good relationships with creators,
Really good artist.
and you
Yeah.
get some stuff here. Like,
Tony
Richie,
S. Daniel, for
you-
God's sakes.
yeah, Tony S. Daniels, that guy on your list, Richie?
Yes, he is.
He's acceptable.
Absolutely.
Okay, here I have 2 different issues. I think it's 13 and 16 of Amazing Spider-Man. And this would be $12, 15 because MJ's a little bit more popular. But I'm gonna, if somebody first off on the show, if somebody wants both for 25, I'm gonna do the combo for 25
Okay.
because they're both the Virgin versions. They kind of match up if you kind of see a theme going on there. You know, Peter's a dude. He gets his on. That's what you.
Peter's a whore.
That's what you have there. I know DC people feel sometimes left out, but this was a pretty
Great
good book.
cover.
It's Deceased number 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit older, but it is an homage to an old, well-known Adam Hughes cover.
Yes.
That's only worth about $16 billion today if you can
Yeah,
find
it's
it in the wild.
really damn
Yeah.
hard to find.
But this one is this is Jay, isn't it? Yeah, Jay Anceletto that turned around and did this cover here. So this is again Deceased number 2 from the original series of Deceased. $18 on this one.
Mr. Mueller said, I feel like Unknown Comics unleashed DNA onto the world. His covers for them are fire. Worth checking them out.
I might
Oh.
have some DNA.
All
That's why I
DNA
might
is
have
good.
read
I don't have any with DNA with me today.
But he's
But-
definitely in here.
Now let's also go back in the Wayback Machine here. This is House of X 4.
Oh,
I want to say it's 4. It's 4.
there you go.
It's the second print.
Mm.
But if you remember the House of X Powers of 10 had those connecting covers.
Yes,
This is the Jorge Molina collecting cover, but it's on one cover.
that's great.
See how they do that?
Yes,
And I hear that X-Men stuff's popular right
it's
now.
pretty good. Yes.
There's a TV show out there. I'm going to wait for right after we finish this, and I'm going to ruin it this week for Richie because I don't think he's had a chance to watch it yet,
No.
have you?
No, I have not.
$18 again on this one here for the Virgin second print. Don't know any of these characters at all. Never heard of them.
Those are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The
Who?
acronym wars.
Whatever. Yeah. So the longest title ever made to
Yes.
man here.
Yes.
And you can't tell even what turtle that is because they all are red, right? Yeah.
That's true, but I believe that's Raph.
I'm going to go with the size of the bottom as the clue on this one. This is the second series, the second issue, $12 on this Virgin. But that is a really cool cover. Artist was Rico, R1C0.
Yes, Rico, yes.
Yes. I know I got some Delato fans out there in life. And I'll tell you what, guys, some of this stuff's fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Like, you can't get too stale if it's
Maybe a
Ultimate
month.
Spider-Man's
Yeah.
number 3. Is 4 even out yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 4's out, so
Yeah.
we're
About a
1 month.
Yeah.
We got a month here in all this, but this Gabriel Del Otto is only $15 for one of the hottest series going on right now.
Yes.
You know.
It's just such a great series. It's such a good comic book.
And then to cap off again, if you're enjoying some TV shows right now,
This is so good.
That was hilarious.
actual friend of the store, Tyler Kirkham, we had him out for Comic Fest 2010.
Yeah, it's been a long
10
time.
or
It's 10 or 11.
12 or 11?
It's only 10 or 11. Those are the options that we got out there. But we had him when we had the whole center of the room when we were out at that Comics Fest. He was a fun guy to go drinking with. And I think we destroyed him. I think we
Well,
he was a much more innocent guy before we hung out with him.
current wife,
Yes.
and a friend's wife.
You guys might have had some inappropriate conversations that night. That's absolutely true. I have here, this is Wolverine number 16 for $20 because it is the Virgin dress on that one of Wolverine pining away for Gambit.
Yes.
And this one of Gambit pining away for Wolverine is $10, but it is the X-Men 97 number 1, the current ongoing series. That the number ones we have been sold out of. So, you know, like
Yeah.
I don't even think I got second prints left of that one anymore. So 20 on Wolverine, 10 on Gambit on the X-Men 97.
All right.
But I'm not 100% done, although I'm 100% done offering you things you can buy today.
Okay, but you got I've seen that stack. You have a few.
So we were working on this. We were ready to turn around and figure out when this was. And then a new announcement came out today that even made it better. We have been having good success on Whatnot on our Friday night comic
With the cards.
card shows.
Yeah.
So the Marvel shows are there. It's a blast. You guys can hang out and see even if you're not buying. But we've been looking at an idea to bring some comic book shows to Whatnot for us. Very specifically, what Whatnot does as a platform that can't do really well on Facebook is bids. It's literally a bidding system, a live time, let it kind of go. And we have comics,
Right.
some
We
extras.
got some comics for sure.
So we're going to start with next Tuesday afternoon. I haven't completely confirmed the time yet, so give us a minute on that. We will have it up by the end of this weekend. But during the day, we're going to try to run a 1-hour show on Whatnot that specifically
Well, I think it's like loosely an hour because it just depends on how much auction or bidding.
we'll see how
happens,
fast
right?
we can
Yeah, okay.
fly through it. We're going to refine the show, but we're looking at about an hour. In the afternoon, probably 2 o'clock is a target. But the point of the show is to bring different stuff there that we may have a little bit of overstock that we're willing to let go a little cheaper. So as an example, these are books I've all pulled out of what Sean has targeted. And when I went to the box to try to pull some examples out of Sean, I'm like, what the hell are you putting in here? Because I'm like, that's not, I wanted cheaper stuff than this. But Sean's a madman, so this
didn't
type of
know.
stuff happened. I'm going to show you guys on the
didn't know I
screen
was a
an
madman.
example. Yeah, I would not put any of those $20, $30 books in there, but whatever, you know, like. So here's the way that this would work: is on Whatnot,
It'll be fine.
it'll run a 20-second auction. If somebody bids in the last 10 seconds, it'll add 10 seconds to the auction. But stuff like this, you know,
Oh yeah.
second prints, Turner art, and all this kind of stuff. Stuff like this,
Yeah.
18th race, I guess, or whatever it is. Weird variants.
Nice.
We just have extras of all this type of stuff.
Right.
And I just brought a small sampling in the beginning of the alphabet. of things that could qualify for this. Here's the deal. It's going to start
Nice.
at $2 auctions.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nobody else wants it but you. You could get it for $2.
Nice.
It's going to be that kind of stuff. It's going to be those type of things. We're going to bring 60 books to it right now. We're looking at maybe expanding at the shows as we go, but this is the type of thing. So I want to put it on your radar if you guys are interested in these kind of, fun fill-in books.
Absolute silliness.
Turn around, have your phone ready to bid, have your computer up with your wish lists.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be rapid fire. It's not going to be announced ahead of time what books are on there. They're literally going to go up on the screen and start the timer.
And you said that what is that change that you telling me about Whatnot going to happen before the show?
So it happened today.
Okay.
The Whatnot enhancement that happened today that really makes this a lot bigger, and why I'm even bringing it here instead of just taking it to Whatnot.
Huge change.
Whatnot just allowed today that if you guys update your Whatnot apps, that you can do local pickup for free. That
There you go.
matters
Yeah.
for you guys.
Matters a
I
lot.
know
For local, it matters a ton because before you'd had to have paid.
we had to ship, we had
So-
to have that whole thing. So now local pickup is going to be available. It is a free option inside the app. It is a new thing. It is brand new today. It went live 10 a.m. this morning. And so we're going to steer into it, and we're going to turn around and try to work with this. We will have up a full-blooded announcement up on our Facebook and our Instagram pages with, if you've never been a part of Whatnot, it'll have a link in there for you to get your first $15 for free.
There you go. I love it. There you go.
So we're going to start there. We're going to throw some wild and fun stuff up in that direction. A little bit of variance, a little bit of back issues, a little bit of overstock, all that type of thing. Be there on Tuesdays.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
confirm time
Yeah.
Yeah.
when we get that wrapped up. So.
Yeah. And who knows? Successful. You know how these things go. Our goal is to find a way to empty a warehouse
That's
Yeah.
right.
We might have
within 100 years.
way too many comics in that warehouse. Yeah.
So,
All
All right.
we'll see.
Do we have a Wolverine 8 up there?
Yes.
What's the grade on it?
Very fun.
Very fine. Thank you.
Oh yeah. I'm like, we put a Wolverine 8 up there. I was like, yeah, we did put a Wolverine 8 up there. All right. In the world of Invincible, this is the 51st issue.
There you go.
He might have had a little bit of a costume change in this one.
Yeah, and we might have got hinted at something like that.
Maybe, just a little bit.
Maybe teensy bit.
So this one is the second printing,
You still have
which
your
there weren't a lot of these.
you still have your Invincible collection, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not selling that ever. I'll probably die and Tara
Yeah.
has to deal with that.
That's correct.
If you want to pick this up, like I said, it's 51. It's the second printing, really hard to come by. It is $125.
There it is.
So this one's not a cheap one,
No.
but it's so good. That's another one where if you have not read it ever, you really need to.
The show is good, but still not as good as the book.
All right. How about we go with the signed comic? This is Penny for Your Soul, number 4, the one of 500 DeBalfo variant. So it's signed by Mike DeBalfo and Niai Rufino.
Niai is a friend of the store.
Yes, she is. So if you want to pick it up, it is only $20.
Helped us with one of our first exclusive covers.
Yes, she did. We actually got to watch her draw it live,
That's
which was kind of
awesome.
cool.
Matt,
Hey,
Matt's
ahead.
gonna pick up Wolverine.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, we actually have that original piece hanging up in our
It's still
in
on
our
the wall.
entrance. Yep.
Yeah.
You said Wolverine, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay. All right. Do another Spawn. This is another Capullo cover for Spawn 135. And this one's only $25. But you got Spawn Dog there.
It's so good.
Oh, he's a petable. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, $25 if you want to snag this up.
That is what the inside of Chihuahuas look like.
What, that?
That's what they think they are.
Oh, that is definitely what Chihuahuas think they are. I have a
Yes,
Jack
you do.
Russell Chihuahua mix,
He
and
thinks he's that all the time.
he walks. He makes more sound than anybody else in the house, and he's only like 7 pounds, but he's like tuk 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 tuk. I'm like, Jesus, dude. Why you gotta be stomping?
Man
All
of
right.
the house.
Xenozoic Tales issue number 7. I think this is from the first run. I want to say it is from the first run. If you want to snag it up, it is only $6.
Did you put those in the system?
What? Xenozoic Tales? Yeah.
Did you talk to Kraus about those?
I did not.
Okay.
Well, I had him doing some other ones, but I did not
Okay.
talk to him.
Ryan is going to pick up Spawn for 25.
I put it somewhere. It's being blocked by other stuff that I put there. There you go.
I'll give you that back so you can put it up.
Oh, I don't know why the hell I handed that to you.
I don't either, but I'm giving it back.
I don't know
I
what
did
I'm
say
doing.
the word, so I understand that. You just were like, muscle memory. He said the
Well,
word.
you said, hey, he wants, and I said, okay, here you go.
He was looking for more Cryptozoic. Or whatever it's called.
Xenozoic.
Xenozoic.
Gotcha. So just because it's kind of funny, and since you're going to go watch this,
Yeah.
this seems very fitting. If you're going to join Richie in watching that movie,
Looks like Chris Michelle's going to be there.
well, you could pick up the official souvenir magazine from 25 years ago for
How dope is that?
Phantom Menace. The funny thing is, it's got the original sticker from Tower Records where it was
Great.
$6.95.
Great.
If you want to snag it up, it's only $6. If it wasn't for the sticker, this thing would be pretty
Yeah.
nice. So, but I can't do much about that, and I don't want to tear it up.
Paul's going to pick up Xenozoic.
Xenozoic Tales.
Yeah.
Say it 5 times fast, Richie.
Xenozoic.
Xenozoic, 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 Xenozoic,
Are you
Xenozoic.
dressing as Jar Jar Richie? No.
Xenozoic. Yes, he is.
No.
Now he is. All right. How about we put down some Ms. Marvel? Ms. Marvel #1.
There you go.
That's right. So this is in very fine condition. If you want to snag it, it's actually newsstand variant. If you want to snag it up, it is $54. $54.
Very cool. I am, however, I'm going with a bunch of
Nerds.
nerds that are like a decade younger than me, so they really, really, really love.
They
Phantom
actually love the
Menace.
movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Where like I'm crunchy and old and 10 years
Yeah.
older than you, so for
Yeah.
me, I'm like, what
So-
is this?
So when the movie starts, I'm gonna turn to Tyler and go, "What if it sucks?" And
That's
that is-
gonna be so funny.
And that is a reference that if you get, you're a nerd, and congrats.
That's so funny. All right, so this is X-Men: The Essential Edition, Volume 5. You got a whole lot of comic in this Essential Edition, all black and
Oh
white.
goodness, yeah.
If you want to pick it up, well, it's 180 through 198 plus Annual 8 and X-Men Alpha Flight 1 and 2. If you want to pick it up, I'm going to go $6 on it. Boom. This thing is really thick.
I mean, X-Men has a lot of content, so
Wall of the content. All the times you yanked my ears.
what?
Roger Rabbit
Where
reference.
did you go? Where did you go?
I always
you
go.
just took a journey
I always go.
away from me.
Why would I want to stay here with you? You're lame.
What?
You're so lame.
Oh, I'm gonna get you a Sammy.
Give me a Sammy? What does that mean?
You'll find out.
All right.
Oh, more Mac.
Second volume of Daredevil. Yeah, well,
Speaking of a Sammy,
this
what's
is-
sandwich between Mac and Mac?
it gives me Mac Attack. Daredevil 9, this is the first Echo.
Ooh,
So, which I actually didn't think the show was as bad as everybody like freaked out
I
about
liked
it.
Echo.
I thought it was fine.
people thought it was bad.
Whatever.
I didn't hear that.
All right, the internet's dumb. This one's very fine near mint condition. If you want to pick it up, it is $60.
It has one of the most awesome evil bad guy thing I've ever seen. Where he's like, "I love you, but I'm not gonna learn how to do sign language. I'm just gonna pay someone to figure out how to make that."
This
work for me."
technology, yeah.
It's the best. Toby's gonna pick up X-Men for $6.
Okay. Here's your brick of X-Men. Is this the first appearance of this dude?
Maybe.
It's a Batman
me-
609.
Let me switch it.
This thing's killing my ear today.
Hush.
Yeah, I think isn't it the first appearance of him?
Yes.
As like him, but not Hush yet. Is that right?
So Tommy Elliott,
Yeah. I can't remember the dude's name. What do you want from me?
just like him.
Well, you,
Who is him?
Mr. Batman guy, should
Yes,
know, like right
yes.
off the bat, and should have been able to like softball that in for me. But no, he's got to be a jerk about it. So there you go.
I learned it from
way
watching you.
to live up to the name, Dick. Yes.
Learned it from watching. Yes, this is the first appearance. of Tommy
Jesus
Elliott,
Christ.
Batman's best friend. Who is
His
a
good
plastic
buddy,
surgeon.
good pal, unlike Richard over here. If you want to pick it up, very fine near mint condition. It is 40? Yes, it's 40. Thanks for all your help, Richie. I really
You're welcome.
greatly appreciate that.
I'm happy to help. You know who I actually am happy to help? Paul, who's going to pick up Daredevil for 60.
I don't even know if your mom likes you at this point in time.
My mom loves me.
Shh. I question that.
And as he
Nope.
places the... Nope.
I got one more to do.
Nope.
We have to do this one.
Nope.
We have to do this one because it was in the picture.
Oh, and it's so good.
This one's scarce as hell.
That's
Have you
because
ever seen this cover?
I have not, first of all.
Superman Batman number 8. And I hadn't seen this cover until
Is it
a
a
friend
1
of
in
mine.
25 or something?
No.
What is this?
It is a Turner Store exclusive.
Oh.
Or Aspen Store. Sorry.
Yes.
Because it was Stores Aspen.
Mhm.
But it's a Turner Aspen Store exclusive. Like, I didn't even realize that they had sold this out of the Aspen Store. So, this is the only one I've seen in person. I'm sure there's just
Yes.
been plenty in the wild. I just never caught them.
So good.
It's scarce as hell. So, if you want to pick it up, it's $100, man.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's $100. Those eyes. You know what? You can say the thing now.
And as he places that, it is time.
Thanks for the help. No help.
You're welcome. Ladies and gents, thanks again for hanging out with us. Please don't forget, we want to see you. Come to Free Comic Book Day this Saturday. We're going to have a great time. There's going to be a ton of free comics. And honestly,
We have a food truck.
we do have a food truck, but let's just
We have
talk
Geek
about,
Garage.
let's talk about the comics. They're really good this year. It's a really good lineup. I checked out the Energon Universe one.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to read it. If you've been reading any Transformers stuff.
I don't read.
And there's going to be the Turtles. I'm really looking forward to Absolute Power for DC. And then we got Blood Hunt moving on with X-Men. Just a really good run. And that's just the main ones. There's a lot of good comics available for free here at the store. Only available on Saturday. So
Well-
make sure you make...
Unless I don't like you.
Nope. Even if we don't like you,
What?
come on in and pick up free comics and enjoy yourself. Have a great time celebrating all that we do on a daily basis. So also invite your friends. They're the ones that normally don't get to experience the comic shop
Yeah,
experience.
and invite the normies.
Bring the normies. I want to see more normies.
See if they can see what we have to offer.
That's right. Outside of that, hopefully I get to say hi to all of you on that day. If not, have a great week, and we will catch you guys next week, same time. Bye, guys.
Party on, y'all.